19 10 at 10. It will be a cold night for football as a few East Texas high school football teams remain in the playoffs.
Will they make it all the way? Eric has your scores and highlights tonight on 10 at 10.
And now on to the morning's top stories.
Thanks, guys. Good morning. Welcome to the CBS 19 This Morning update. I'm Dana Huey.
And I'm Clint Yates. One person is dead this morning after a train hit a vehicle. It happened on the railroad tracks on Estes Parkway in Longview around 3 o'clock this morning. That's right next to the Walmart. Several lanes of roadway were closed as emergency crews worked that scene. The roads, we are told, are now open again. Police have not said if the weather played a role in this accident.
And you need to be prepared in case of power outages because of the weather to stay warm and informed on the weather conditions outside. The Red Cross says you should have a cold weather kit with all the essentials. That includes firewood, kerosene, or furnace fuel to keep your house warm without electricity. Also, extra blankets, matches, a first aid kit, batteries, and a battery-operated radio would also be useful in an emergency. And many people headed to Atwood's yesterday to stock up on generators as well as the essentials for their pets.
Your animals outside, of course, make sure that they're warm, and we do have a few horse blankets left.
Atwood says people have hurried in the last 2 days for many of the essentials, and they're low on generators now. You'll also want to be sure to have any medications that you might need, also diapers and other special necessities.
There are a lot of things worse to the north weather-wise. This is video from Denton overnight. You can see cars driving through the slush on the roadways. Streets, bridges, and overpasses, we're told, are slick and dangerous in the Metroplex area. There are reports of iced over cars and parking lots in Collin County as well as Dallas, too. A Tyler man could set a new world record for ringing a bell for the Salvation Army.
Andre Thompson has been ringing the bell since 11 Tuesday morning. He has to make it past 80 hours to have a shot at setting the world record, but 2 other people around the country are trying to do that as well, so he'll have to outlast them. If you can't make it to the Walgreens at Broadway and Reek in Tyler, Andre also has an online kettle. Go to cbs19.tv for that link.
Here's Scott with the weather.
Clinton, Danny, your Friday forecast a bit on the dicey side with rain expected to change over to freezing rain and sleet across most of East Texas by mid to late morning this morning, making bridges and overpasses potentially slick and hazardous, especially along and north of I-30 and as far south as I-20. Later today, as far south as, say, the Houston County vicinity. This is a winter weather advisory in effect until 6 p.m. tonight. Does include cities like Tyler, Longview, Marshall, north to Mount Pleasant, south to Jacksonville and Crockett in Houston County, and extends just over into some of our western counties. More hazardous road conditions, meaning more icing occurring on bridges, overpasses, and roadways, occurring within the winter storm warning area that extends from Canton north to Sulphur Springs and west to Dallas-Fort Worth. That in effect also until 6 p.m. Changeover occurring mid to late morning, lasting until mid-afternoon today. Then the moisture moves east. Temperatures continue to drop today to about 28 by your drive home. Overnight tonight down to 23. Round 2, noon Saturday through noon on Sunday.
And the very latest is at cbs19.tv.